see it.
Me too.
Hey, there we are. Oh, what I have.
Suppose you are looking in the...
Yeah, you have to make sure and look there.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything. Anybody? Sound?
Sound check. I don't...
Is there any sound? Hello? I don't think the sound is working. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah, I have to. Oh yeah, I have to turn this on, or we get bad feedback.
It's moving.
Yeah,
Or,
it's
I'm sorry about it.
the view is weird. Does it? Okay, give me a minute. We're trying to get some of this adjusted.
Yeah, they say they can hear you. View is off. View is okay. Hello. Hello, guys.
Okay. Yay! Hello.
I'll go. Okay.
Oh,
What you gonna say? Is
we have no idea what we're doing. We just thought we'd. She wanted to do this. So, good morning, everyone who's here. Ray, James, Robert, Baker. Okay. People showed up. That's amazing. And she's just sitting there on her phone.
Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Here.
But she's, let me see if you can see it. She's monitoring comments. Yeah. In case you think she's ignoring everyone.
What?
As a tip, something to remember, you have to look there so they can see
Yeah.
you. Don't
Yeah.
look there. I do it too. Because I look at the monitor and then it looks bad. So I have to remember to say hello. Oh yeah. I need my Santa hat.
I don't know where. Maybe next live we will put your Santa hat.
And a beard. A big gray beard.
Maybe a fake. No, not growing long.
There's your first question.
Kamusta ka, Melanie? I'm fine.
I don't know where my Santa hat is actually. I need to find it. I should have put on my orange shirt because then I would look like the Great Pumpkin.
Hello, Santa Claus. Where's your Christmas hat? We need to find it. Maybe what it's on the box. Must have...
Oh, Ray, you've got your Santa look So you've got your hair and beard going on?
Mhm.
I was kind of confused because your profile picture has this big beard, and when you came to the house, you didn't have a beard. So I'm easily confused.
So where's the question? So where's the question?
Hmm?
How's city life so far?
What's in that drink? Coke. City life. For me, I love it. I'm a city boy, always have been. Um, I much prefer it. The lockdown's kind of weird because we just we don't go anywhere anymore. We can, but we kind of just kind of sit here. We go out to the store, we come straight back home. I don't go wandering very much. I think the whole world is becoming agoraphobic. Think so? How long with the live stream? We're not sure. We're shooting for about an hour. Well, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we think an hour.
Have you been to other Esplanades? No. Just 1 and 2?
I have, but not in a long time. I like the one up by the post office. Well, it's not the post office anymore. Up by City Hall and the Customs House, where immigration used to be. I walk that area a lot.
So here's the question from Sir Ray. Has Iloilo province eased up on the quarantine?
Kind
I
of.
don't know.
Sort of. Not really. Well, the city border is still closed, but you can get a travel pass if you have a reason.
Just for the only for the essentials reason.
But the province border is
Humanitarian.
also still closed. Tourist sites are closed. Restaurants are what, 10%, 30%?
Yes, I don't know, maybe 10% and then 50%.
So it's like,
if
it
it's
looks like exam day at school. There's individual tables, little one-seat tables. So a family goes and has to sit at like 4 or 5 tables. It's kind of bizarre.
Are people allowed to keep pets in your building?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
I would guess maybe not. I don't know. When are you going to come back to the U.S.? I could vacation there in a few years. Other than that, no.
Hello, Dabaudan. Hello.
Yeah, I've been here over 8 years. I'm fine. I'm happy here. I like it. Yes, let's see. They can't sustain the lockdown forever. That is true. And you would be wise to get the vaccine. We have. You got
Yes.
vaccine part 1.
First dose of
Vaccine part
vaccine.
2 comes
First week of October,
almost
next month.
first week of October.
Is Charlie and his asawa still here in USA? Yes.
Yeah, Charlie
We miss them.
is still, that's really distracting. The
Why?
time delay. Because I have to have the headphones on so there's no feedback. Otherwise the speakers just scream. But when you talk, there's like a
Echo?
it's like a 5 second delay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
it is.
bizarre. But yes, Charlie and Annie are still in the U.S. They've been gone for a very long time. Hopefully they'll be back eventually. How do you do money transfers? Well, I have heard you say that some people say Charles Schwab. I have heard that Charles Schwab is good. I've never used them, so I don't know. I use USAA. It's a bank for veterans or active military. They're pretty easy. If there's a veteran in your family, you can pretty much get an account, and they refund ATM fees. So I can use the machine, get my money, and then they give me back my, God, the fee is 250 pesos, like $5, which is a ridiculous fee. But they give it back to me, so I don't really care. And on the ATM, you get top dollar exchange. So I don't get dollars, I get pesos.
Find any interesting new food place on your travels?
Yes. Well, the other day I did a video and found this new burger place, new to me anyway, and got a really nice chicken wrap. That was fun. We don't get out much.
Have you met other expats there? We met your subscriber in SM the other day.
Yes, we've met. It's funny. There's quite a few living in the building, and we never hardly see each other. I met a subscriber at the mall yesterday, day before.
Day before.
Day before. He says he knows 2 other expats that live in this building, and I've never seen either one of them. So,
Is there a fee to have a US?
that was actually kind of cool because we were at SM City, and as I'm walking through the department store, an employee's walking past, and he's going through the door to the employee area, so I can't follow him. I hear, "Hey, Tito Tim," and he's gone. I'm like, "Hi? What? Where?" And then a minute later, I bump into a subscriber with his family, and we sit there and talk. It still surprises me. It's fun. If you see me out and about, come say hi. I'll forget to take a picture, and I'm not good in person, but come say hi anyway.
Tim, is Melanie teaching you any Ilonggo?
I'm a question behind already.
Joe Guapo.
Is there a fee to have USAA account? No. The bank doesn't have any bank fees. I don't even know if there's a minimum balance. So no fees. They have a real good credit card, really good online app. I use the phone app for all my banking. Is Melanie teaching me any Ilonggo?
Yeah. No.
No.
before, but I don't know. There's a lot of dialect that,
No.
and I give up.
Well, I always joke that my TV speaks Tagalog, my neighbors speak Ilonggo, the family speaks Korea. I'm doing good for just to handle English. So, yeah, it's not going well. I did hire an Ilonggo teacher, but on like the fourth lesson, I could see it was going nowhere. There was no organization. And I finally asked, I said, what is like the lesson plan? What are we doing? And she goes, oh, well, I'm not actually a teacher. It didn't go well.
Hi from Mexico. New Mexico. You should,
Oh, New Mexico.
yeah.
Cool.
You should go to the post office and check your box. I think this is Sir Sam.
Oh, yes, I did. I haven't been there since, when was it? February was the last time I went, and then I went last week. So there was something in my P.O. box. Thank you.
From MDC, I saw you in person. You are big. Hehe. Yes, because
I am.
yes, because all we do is eating, sleeping. That's it. Eating.
Yeah, everybody's. They talk about what is it, the COVID-15. It's like when you go to college, the freshman 15, you first put on weight. And for the first year, I did okay. This last 6 months,
Yes,
been good.
even me, I gain
it's
weight.
been since we moved here, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we just only go out when
It's-
we go to the grocery, and then just
Yeah. It's mostly since we moved to the city. I thought I would put on weight in Boracay because there's so much amazing food in Boracay, and I did spend a lot of time in the bars. I was drinking a lot in Boracay because it was fun. But I also walked a lot, so it kind of balanced out. Here, we're not walking as much. So the Esplanade was closed for like 2 months, so we just stopped walking. It's open now, but the habit is, we're not a habit anymore. So
yeah, and we are comfortable here in the house. It's hot outside. Malls, sometimes a lot of mall is no aircon. So we are enjoying electric fan here in the house.
yeah, yeah, we go to the mall for aircon like most Filipinos, and the mall doesn't run the air conditioner hardly. So we don't even walk at the mall anymore. You go to the mall, it's too hot. What was some scrolling off?
From Tuto.
Melanie was pretty shy in the beginning
Yes,
videos.
Tito.
She still is,
Yes, I am.
but this is her
I'm not
first live.
comfortable in the, in the. Tito Tim and Melanie, how are you from California, USA? We're doing good here. How are you, dear? Hope you're okay.
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are okay.
I kind of miss California. I was stationed in San Diego, and I really liked it. If I had money, I could live in San Diego. I really like San Diego.
Melanie should talk Ilonggo to you for a whole day.
Does Melanie know that much Ilonggo?
Yes, I know.
Because I know it's not your native tongue.
I know. I know how to speak Ilonggo because my mother is a Ilonggo and my father is a Karaya. Yes, Karaya, Antiqueño. I'm Antiqueña. Half Ilongga and half Antiqueña.
Let's try.
But talk for a whole day Ilonggo, I think I will having brain bleed.
Oh, the time for the nosebleed? You have a brain
Yes.
bleed? Yeah. Well, you could teach me Korea instead. Oh, yeah. James says he's going to be going to Bacolod, and so he's wanting to learn some keywords in Ilonggo. I forgot they teach. I mean, they speak Ilonggo over there, right? It's a different island. Wasn't even sure.
Maybe it's a mixing also.
Yeah, it could. I don't know. Because, like, even here, if you go just 10 miles out, it starts turning more Korea. It's kind of a mix. It's really hard. The local languages and dialects change so much. Scroll. Will this video be posted with your other videos? Yes, probably. I think I'll just leave it up there. Some people run it live and then mark it private. I've never understood that. I'll just leave it. People don't hardly watch it, so it plays hell with your analytics if you care about the YouTube side of it. But I don't care about the YouTube side of it as much as I should, and I can't get these headphones comfortable.
From Sir James Lunergan, since I will be retiring in Bacolod, I am trying to learn a few keywords.
Just answered that one.
Okay. So from Sir Ray Shepherd, any text, amix or on Panay or Boracay? Text Amex?
Text Amex?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, text.
I don't understand any Tex Amex on Panay
or Boracay?
I don't actually understand the question. Oh, Tex-Mex. Oh, Tex-Mex. Not much, no. There are a couple places here that call themselves Mexican restaurants, and it's not. There are some in Boracay that are pretty good.
Oh.
There's like nothing here. There used to be one. They were at SM City. They were mediocre, but they closed. And there's supposed to be one. I went on a quest to go find it. Went through the shopping center it's supposed to be at, and it was not visible. So if it's there, it's hiding. So I don't know.
Have you tried other cities in Panay such as Roas or Estancia, etc. for
For
living?
living, no. We've kind of looked around some others.
Estancia?
There's nothing in Estancia.
Yeah,
Pretty beaches. It's nice.
Yes.
But
we plan to go there in
but there's not like,
Isla Gigante,
yeah.
Gigantes Island.
But for living, no, I need a city.
No. Yeah.
Rojas.
Roas
How big is
Capiz?
Rojas?
I don't know.
Like Calibo is pretty large.
Never been to Roas.
I don't think I've ever been to Rojas. But no, we've lived here, Boracay, and then out on the rice fields.
Do
I
you
think
know?
we kind of prefer it here.
Sorry.
Boracay was nice. Haven't been to other parts of the island very much.
Do you know Asia at Night, an expat YouTuber in Bacolod?
No.
What is
No.
your age gap? 20.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
20.
That involves like math. I'm retired. I don't do math.
Well, it's actually 24.
20,
Yeah, 20,
25, isn't it?
24.
24? Okay,
Yeah.
24 years.
From Glenby, big hi from Saskatchewan, Canada. Hello. Hello from Canada.
Hello, Canada.
I'm also doing fine here in California. Just really miss the Philippines. Can't wait for them to open back up so I can come back. From Russell.
You and everybody else. It's been locked down a long time. And for me, when the lockdown first started, it was very strict. Since COVID wasn't here yet, they secured the border, and for that first 3 months, it worked. We didn't have just a couple cases. It really worked. But it's not sustainable. So as soon as they started opening the border and started letting people, even from Manila and Cebu, come in, we started getting COVID. At this point, it's here. I think the border restrictions have outlived their usefulness. I mean, it's here. The only reason like Taiwan did so well is they were very strict on their border, and they're still not letting people in their country. But that didn't happen here. So at this point, I think it's about time to open up. If they want to make sure they're vaccinated, maybe quarantine, I don't know. Who knows?
Tim, that is the problem, having enough money to live comfortably in San Diego. I also enjoyed my time there.
Yeah. Yeah. When the Navy, I grew up in Texas. The Navy moved me to San Diego, and I thought it was expensive. It was expensive. Then they moved me to Hawaii. Oh, I miss San Diego. Yeah, it's expensive. I used to do long weekends there. I'd go to Tijuana all the time. Even from Dallas, I could fly in 3 hours, be in California.
Real estate price in Texas is getting expensive. Real estate price in Texas is getting expensive.
Yeah, it's getting that way.
MDC. I watch Asia at night. Also, Ilonggo Dad from Iloilo. I met Ilonggo Dad, right? Yes, we met Ilonggo Dad. Remember?
I've watched a couple of the Ilonggo dads, but most of his are in Ilonggo, not English, so I don't really watch them.
From NDC, James is also a good expat living in Tigbawan.
James and Tigbawan. Is that the Texas Filipino? Is that his name?
I don't know.
I don't watch a lot of YouTube, actually. Well, I do. I watch a lot of YouTube, but it's American TV
Texas
shows.
Filipino.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've met him. He's seems pretty nice.
From Moosebach Beach. Hi, Tim and Melanie. Hi. Hello.
Joan of Art. It's a YouTube channel for foreigners.
Wanting to learn Ilonggo. Done by Ilonggo.
I may have to look into that one.
Okay.
I would like to learn it.
Should I screenshot?
I've never been good at languages, but I would like to learn it.
I wanted to visit Roas ever since I seen a video that said it is the seafood capital of the Philippines. Yes, it is. We can maybe we can visit there. It's a seafood capital. The Roas city is the
Probably it's up north because they've got a lot of estancia and all that stuff. That same neighborhood. There's a lot of fishing up there.
Have either you heard anything about their seafoods? Yes, we heard that.
I have heard quite a lot about their seafood. It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, and it's I think it's cheaper in there because
they catch it right there.
Yes.
All the fishing boats come in and out of Estancia and around there.
Texas American.
I've never paid a whole lot of attention to seafood since I'm not a seafood fan.
From Sermos back itch. My wife few fall to Cebu 2 weeks ago. Fall is chapter 11 now. I'll sure miss my wife.
Are they? I didn't know. So
From
the airlines filed bankruptcy? Haven't heard that one.
yeah, from MDC, city is open to vaccinate people from province every Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday they do vaccinations on walk-ups. No
Yes.
appointment needed. You don't have to be pre-registered. You don't even have to be a city resident. Just show up and get your vaccine.
Yeah.
So they're doing pretty well here in Iloilo on vaccines. They've got, when they have it in stock, they can do about 10,000 people a day. So that's been pretty good. And they're doing well at keeping it in stock lately. Can't get this comfortable.
From Lazy Larry.
Yeah.
Tim, I am from Indiana, now living in Albany, New York area. My older brother was in Hawaii and I was San Diego. He pulled brother duty with me, both of us Navy. Okay.
Yeah. I think most West Coast sailors spend a lot of time between San Diego and Hawaii. Those are very, very major ports. So that I was stationed in both and really enjoyed them.
From James Lunergan, where the Facebook posts from Iloilo and Bacolod are really ramping up the vaccinations.
They have been. They've been doing very well. We've got 5 or 6 vaccination centers. They've also recently started doing door-to-door for people that can't get out. They're going around to the barangays offering door-to-door vaccinations, which I thought was very cool. Yeah, Mike was cool. Russell says he misses Mike Cason.
Yeah.
Mike was very cool. He was here.
Yeah,
We got here
he's a good guy.
about the same time. I'm not sure which one of us got here first, but we were about the same time. He was much more into YouTube than I was, but yeah, he was pretty cool. He was a nice guy. I used to run into him at Mary Mart all the time. We'd hang out, have lunch. He did not seem to like Bacolod, but I've been there and what I've seen has been okay. I enjoy it well enough, but I've never lived there. I've weekended there. Yeah. Now, have you heard anything about Philippines Airlines filing for bankruptcy? Well, I hadn't heard about it. Well, I don't watch the news. I think the last time I watched the news, Nixon was resigning, and I was 8 years old. So, no. I don't think I've missed anything. So.
Uh-oh.
Okay, is Bacolod bigger than Iloilo? Technically, yes. If you look at population, they have more people. If you look at like the downtown and the buildings and everyone like gathered in one place, Iloilo feels bigger. Bacolod's more spread out, but they have a larger population, so they are bigger. I don't know. But they got a couple new malls there now. That new Iloilo mall in Bacolod, that's fucking sweet. So,
Yeah, I like that
yeah,
mall.
Bacolod's nice. They've got some nice
It's
malls.
a big mall.
But it's a lot more spread out. There's like no tall buildings. I don't know. They're getting a few condos now, I think. So,
From Jay's Journey, wow, long time no see, Tito.
this is his
Wow.
girlfriend is from San Jose, Antique.
Okay.
San Jose is actually pretty cool. It's very congested. It's a weirdly congested place. No jeepneys, all trikes. Tons of trikes. And a big bus transfer station. So we go through there a lot on the bus. I've known a couple expats that live there and they said it's pretty good. They've got, well, I was going to say they have the Gasano Mall and they have a Robinson's Mall, but I forgot the Gasano burned down. How long ago was that? That Gasano fire?
I don't.
A few months? I think it just wiped that mall completely out. But they have a Robinson's Mall. Hopefully they'll rebuild the Gasano.
I hope, because I like that mall.
I didn't really care for the Gasano because it was kind of old and run down. The Robinsons is newer and nicer, but they needed both. So,
Bacolod building many condo towers now. Wow, really?
I haven't been there. Well, we went right before the lockdown.
Yes.
So it's been a year and a half, almost 2 years. We were there it was 2 years ago because it was October is the Mascara Festival, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we went to Mascara 2 years ago and I saw a fair amount of construction going on in Bacolod. But then we got locked down and have been nowhere in 2 years. That was our last good trip was Bacolod. Mascara is a great festival. Being here in Iloilo, I'm supposed to, of course, support Dinagyang. Dinagyang's the best. Dinagyang is cool, but I think I like Mascara better over in Bacolod. Just don't tell anyone I said that. Shh, keep it secret. But I didn't realize Mascara is supposed to be coming up. It's like next month.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Yeah.
October, right?
That's a bummer. I love that festival. It's just a big street party.
No mascara.
Um,
My girlfriend
was-
is from San Jose.
it was so crowded. We were at one point. They had bad traffic flow. They put an extra stage out
Was a
that
stampede.
shouldn't have been there, and the sidewalk got so crowded, and there's so many people. I got picked up and carried with the crowd. Yeah, my fat ass got picked up and carried with I couldn't even walk. My feet were no longer on the ground. I was getting
Oh my God. I
It
don't
was-
like that.
about this close to being really dangerous. But it was still fun. It's like, God, that street party's crazy. I enjoy Mascara.
From J Journey, my girlfriend is from San Jose, Antique, near Iloilo.
Yeah.
I am also from Antique, Barbasa. From Lazy Larry, take care
Yeah.
everyone, stay safe and healthy, go to Bounds.
Okay. Have a good day, Larry, or a good evening, I think, depending on where you are. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah,
It's
from
9:40.
okay. From James Lonergan. Yes, just miss you guys there from Mascara.
Yeah. Well, we could have both been at Mascara and we'd never found each other. That place is crazy crowded. So cool.
Then my retirement was for March now, 1.5 years later.
Yeah. Um, this has got a lot of people on hold. It's kind of a limbo. This is getting weird.
There is a question here. Do most people in Iloilo speak English? Have you ever had difficulty communicating in English there?
It depends. Um, People like to point out that they teach English at school, but I learned Spanish and French in school. Don't try and speak Spanish or French to me because I don't know it. The people that deal with the foreigners more will speak it. Most stores, you won't have a problem. But sometimes you'll be walking up to the clerk and you see that deer in the headlights. They got this look, and they turn and they grab somebody else, push them up, and then they go hide because they don't want to speak English.
They are having a nosebleed.
Yeah, they're like nosebleed, right? So,
and brain bleed.
yeah. You'll be okay in the cities, especially in the touristy places. They'll speak enough English. But not everybody. I've had taxi drivers, and usually taxi drivers are okay. I've had taxi drivers not speak a word of English. That can get complicated. And that's spinning. Is it stopped? Or is it, no, that's still going. That's weird because on my computer it's not feeding anymore. Anyway, yeah, usually you're okay on English.
My girlfriend is from General Santos, from Russell Hanley.
I'm not sure where, I've heard of General Santos, but I'm not sure where that is.
General Santos
And
Jensen. It's in Mindanao,
I don't know.
Davao, somewhere. Yeah,
There's a lot I don't know here.
General Santos.
9:40 Sunday night in Orlando. I miss Orlando. I had a vacation condo in Orlando. We went for a once in a lifetime break the bank vacation to Disney in 2000, 2001, whatever. The kids and I loved it so much we went back every spring break for a week for the next 12 years. I love Orlando. I could be convinced to go back to the US if I could get a job at Disney. I think Animal Kingdom would be nice. While you have Melanie on camera,
What?
y'all should ask her lots of questions and make her talk more.
No.
I want to see nosebleed.
Okay, from Russell Hanley. Yeah, that's better known as Ginseng, the hometown of Manny Pacquiao.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
I have heard of that. I've not been down there.
Jensen. Yeah, General Jensen. It's
So
what?
ask her embarrassing questions.
What? No. Melanie, what are
What's
your
your-
favorite American dishes? Your schnitzel. What's that?
I'm not sure that schnitzel counts as American, but I do make a good schnitzel. I'm
Yes.
not sure. Let's see. What have I cooked American? I make enchiladas,
What? The
not
stuffings?
American.
The stuffing?
Stuffing. Yes, stovetop stuffing. She like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Toll House cookies. You like the chocolate chip
Yeah.
cookies? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tim, did not you get masa in a balikbayan box last year or so? I
Yes,
forgot
I
what you did.
did get masa in a ballot buy-in box. I have made enchiladas with the masa. I made some tamales. That was good. I made tamales and tamale pie with the masa. And if I make chili, I use the masa as a thickening agent instead of cornstarch because it gives it a nice flavor. I need to do tamales again. I killed myself looking for corn husk and should have just used banana leaves. Next time I do tamales, I'll do banana leaves.
From James Lonergan, I thought you made an American type spaghetti.
Yes, I do.
Yes, Tim cooked it and
She doesn't eat it.
before, but now I ate it because I used to it.
Gotten used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll eat American spaghetti, but usually when she cooks it, she'll do other things.
Melanie, how about favorite American candies? What's that? What's that? Caramel.
Oh,
The goat's milk.
okay. The obleas.
Yeah.
Okay, I like obleas, which are a goat's milk caramel from Mexico. She prefers the obleas that are cow's milk caramel. So she likes American caramel. Yeah. We don't get much of that here. That's hard to get.
How about favorite American candies? Maybe chocolate.
Hmm?
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate. Well, everyone here, when you say you're going to the U.S., oh, get me some chocolate. Bring me some Toblerone. And it's like, Toblerone's not American chocolate. But they think it is.
From Ray Shepherd, have not had much.
Excuse me, I'm choking.
Enchiladas.
Okay. Well, you use the masa to make the corn tortilla to make the enchilada. Yeah. It's a long process. You have to make the corn tortillas first out of the masa, then you make the enchilada. So,
So,
what kind of books
books do you
do
try,
you try
to
to get?
to donate? So this is books.
I'm open
kids.
for any books, but a lot of times we go for like
What's
kids'
in
books because we take it with school supplies
Yeah, this
and
is
donate it
school
to the
supplies
kids.
too.
So we like kids' books. But any books, we got, what was
Yeah,
that
we
big,
have-
like almost like an encyclopedia type set of science books. We donated that to a school
Yes.
and brought a teacher to tears. That was a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
If the teacher sees this whole book set and cries, you done good.
Melanie, which you like better, living in province or the city?
Yeah.
I like province, but I can, I can live anywhere
Because they know which one I
as
like.
long as I am comfortable.
Yeah.
I know which one Tim likes better.
Yeah.
So, I'm okay.
So,
I
but
like
are you
province.
okay in the city?
I like province. Yes, I like city. I bought.
But you like the mall.
Bought.
You do like the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll ask a question. What'd you like better, Boracay or the city?
City.
See, I don't understand that.
City. I don't
I
know.
don't understand that at all. Boracay is like the most beautiful beach in the world. There's all the restaurants, not much in the way of malls though, for your daily shopping. Yeah, city's pretty good.
Do you miss the fresh fruits and vegetables outside your home in the fields? Not really, because we can get the fresh fruits here in the market.
Yeah, well, the fresh fruits outside the house in the fields, that was kind of fun. To go outside and pick a star apple and eat it, that was neat. But it's very seasonal. And out in the fields, it's rice
Yeah,
for
and I
most of the
can
year.
yeah, and
So
visit there in the I can visit there.
have to do any work. Well, it's not like I did any farming. Believe me, I did not do any farming anyway. It was cool though, because at the house, what was out in the yard? We had
We have atis, mango,
two
sir
different kinds of
apple,
mango,
guava, yeah,
papaya,
jackfruit, yes,
squash, and yes, squash grows in trees here.
yeah.
There's these vines that grow up, and then you have squash hanging in the trees. It's really weird. There's the star apple. There's tamarind. It's like every tree grew fruit, so that was kind of cool. But mostly, I prefer going to the market. I can just buy all the fruit I want, and we have Super downtown has really good quality, really good prices. So I'm okay. Yeah, we picked a lot of our own stuff, but it's very seasonal. So yeah, the dragon boat races, I think were in August before, back in the oldie timey days pre-COVID. I think the dragon boat
Yes,
races were August.
Because
And
of that Iloilo
they've
Charter
been-
Day.
Yeah, it's like right before Charter Day.
Yes.
So yeah, the dragon boat races have been canceled. The
Parao.
Para Regatta is in February.
Yes, you ready?
First year it was canceled. The second year it was virtual. It was just online. So yeah, I missed the boat races. We got to get back to normal soon.
Hey Tim and Melanie, I really like your condo, looks good, but I'm like them. I think the sink is a bad location. The sink.
The kitchen sink is in a terrible location. It's in a weird corner, and then the shelf has it so the sink's like farther back. Yeah, whoever designed this never actually tried to use the sink. The sink is in a ridiculous location. But you get used to it. The Katagman is Oton,
Yeah,
right?
Katagman Festival is in town of Boton. Yeah.
And it's either, has it been like, have they canceled them or just
Yeah.
made them really, really small?
They just cancel.
Or they do like just church service only
just
for it?
church, yeah.
Because the festivals here have like a church side to it and then like the street party festival side to it. And most of the festival parts have been canceled. but they'll still have Catagman, like at church. They'll do a Catagman type mass of some kind. So festivals are just done. But
Do you need a pass to get out and about? If yes, is there just one per house?
they did go back to the quarantine pass a couple months ago,
Yes.
but that only lasted for like 2 weeks. We had a quarantine pass, and either one of us could use it, but only one at a time. But that didn't last very long. So now to go out like around the city, you don't need a pass. You do need a pass to leave the city, to like go
Yes.
from here,
We need travel
from our
pass.
condo to the old house. We have to get a travel permit. So I can't even go to the house right now. It seems kind of crazy. But here in the city, going out shopping and running around, there's no pass or anything needed anymore. This week, next week, who knows? It changes. It changes all the time. We have school supplies. That's what these boxes are here.
Yeah, this box.
We have almost three ballot buy-in boxes full of school supplies. We've been sitting on them for months. Every time things open up, we start making the travel arrangements, they lock it down again. So we keep trying, we're still trying, we're gonna get these delivered, but holy crap, it's getting ridiculous trying to go anywhere. This time last year, we were in Boracay. We went we called it a minimum 3 months, ended up staying for 5. Right now, we wouldn't even be able to get to Boracay. They've got too many restrictions. So.
Are you permitted to go to your house by yourself?
To the house?
Yeah, by yourself.
I'm not sure if I can get to the house with the city border
Yeah.
being closed. Can I get
There
to the
is
house?
a border in.
Do I need a
Oton.
travel pass?
Yes, you need
Okay.
travel pass. Because there is Oton is part of Iloilo province.
Technically
Yes,
it's the province.
and every
It's out-
barangay there is barangay tanod that guard.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, I can't get to the house unless
you
I
need
get a
the
travel pass.
Yeah.
One of the problems, and I don't want to get in trouble, each LGU, local government unit, they've got to get them out of this. Every LGU makes their own rules, and it's getting ridiculous. We need something regional to set the rules. So, yeah, it's 10 miles to my house, and I can't get there.
Tim, have you learned to like spam yet? Most Filipinos I know like it.
Spam is okay. A little too salty.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it comes with the noodles.
Yeah, if you chop it up, put it in some
Noodle soup.
noodles and stuff, it's
Yeah.
good. Well, we ate it all the time in Hawaii. The McDonald's in Hawaii has spam and ramen, or what they call pancit. But it's a little salty. But mixed with the right foods, it's good. Fried by itself for breakfast, it's a little salty. Have I found a favorite Reds? Not really. I like the one in Oton, but mostly because we didn't have any place else. It was just somewhere to hang out, so I'd go to Reds.
Mm-hmm.
In the city, I'm more likely to go to, what was that? At Robinson's. It's closed now.
Hungry Ninja?
No, the 7-Eleven type, Quickie Mart,
Oh.
Mini Stop. I like Mini Stop because it has a big selection and lots of tables. So in the city, I tend to go more to like a actual convenience store, like the Quick Mart, 7-Eleven, things like that.
From our baker, spam served with fried eggs and fried rice makes for good breakfast. Sounds good.
Yes, it does. The fried rice with the spam is good.
Yeah.
That is true. But it's funny because spam is the national meat of Hawaii. They eat a lot of spam.
Ray Shepherd, I like the one in Oton because we could see the market.
Yes, I like the Reds in Oton. I used to hang out there a lot. It was a good location.
Yeah.
There's only a couple in the city, and they're not in great locations. I just
They
don't
have
end
there
up.
in Molo, where we buy our coconut bread.
Is there a Reds in Molo?
Oh no, that is orange chocolate.
Yeah, orange chocolate.
Yeah.
The Reds in Oton I really liked.
Ricky USA, that would be
Yeah,
spam
spam
silog.
salog. Well, I'm big on any salog.
Here.
Tap salog, spam salog, any salog, I'm good. Salog somehow means...
You don't like bang silog. That's
Okay, bang
fresh
salog, not
That's
so much
it.
because I don't like the fish.
fish.
But yeah,
My son's favorite meal is a hot dish of spam rice and ice cream and cream of mushrooms.
I have not tried that one.
No, not ice cream, rice and cream of mushrooms.
No, but rice, cream of mushroom soup, that could work. Have not tried that one, but it has potential.
You ever hear from the European guy whose asawa had a business in Oton Market?
NC.
Nancy? That's Nancy and Teresa?
Haven't heard from them in a long time.
Yeah.
You ever talked to Teresa?
Yeah, a long time ago.
No, I haven't heard from them.
Hope is getting better now.
Yeah, I haven't talked to them in a long time.
Yeah.
Moving to the city, you kind of lose track of people. And then with lockdown and no travel, we've really lost track of people. So no, I haven't talked to them in quite a while. We need to see how he's doing.
Yeah, I need to talk to Teresa.
Is cream of mushroom soup easy
Easy.
to find? Depends on what kind you want. They have, is it Knorr, I think, has a
Yes.
powdered cream of mushroom soup.
The package.
It's everywhere. It's mediocre. Campbell's cream of mushroom soup is in a fair amount of the grocery stores here. It's a bit overpriced, but it's available. So I do buy it sometimes because it's good to add into other things.
From Lazy Larry, hi Melanie and Tim. I am back and went on shore duty to keep a can of spam around in case we miss chow. Sure.
Hello, Stinky.
Walang problema, hi Tim. Hello. Hello. Walang problema.
And welcome back, Larry. Where were you when you worked at the Indian restaurant? Dallas. I worked at Williams Sonoma selling overpriced kitchenware. Well, I call it overpriced, but I was selling that stuff in 1983, 1984, and I've still got it with me. It's good stuff. And from there, I started cooking. So I cooked at the Indian restaurant for a while, and then I cooked at Chili's. The food wasn't quite as good, but the pay was a lot better. So
So what? It's
Did it stop, or did you just? I don't know.
how's the Indian food in Iloilo?
What Indian food? Whoa. Indian food in Iloilo, I've only found 2 places that sell it. It's a bit overpriced, unfortunately. We had some in Boracay, and we went for my birthday. I picked, I want to go to this, it's supposed to be this great Indian place. It was terrible. It had all the right flavor, but 0 heat. It was like not Indian at all. It was really disappointing. It was not even like McCormick's curry sauce. This stuff was like really, really bland. We definitely need some. There is the Sikh temple, and I've heard that the Sikh temple cooks and serves food, which is a very normal thing for a lot of the Indian temples. I bet they have good food, but we've never been there. We need to try that. Thank you very much, Linda. Linda sent a donation. Thank you, thank you. You're wonderful. Does Melanie like my Indian dishes when I make some of the curries?
Yes.
She
Yeah.
seems to like Indian food.
I like the Indian. Is that Indian food? Sir Samuel send it in the box.
Oh yeah, yes. Sam sent us some little curries. It was like Trader Joe's or something, but it was packaged curries, already pre-mixed, veggies and everything in it. Those were very good. She liked those. She does the chicken curry. I haven't made samosas. I should make samosas. They're good, but I haven't done it. We found right around from the Sikh temple, there is a Indian spice store. But just a couple of weeks ago, we were at Super, and we're walking down the sidewalk, and as I'm walking, this smell reaches out and slaps me in a good way. I was like, curry? Cardamom? And I was like, we followed it to this store at Super that sells all these Indian spices, and it was an amazing selection, really cheap. There were small packages. It was like the little Spice Island bottle size, like in a package. So it was just packaged spice for like 20 pesos. They had everything. It was a really good assortment, and the smell was unbelievably amazing.
So at your next gathering, we can expect to try your curry.
Sure. If we ever have a gathering again.
Yeah. We miss.
It's been a long
Party.
time. We need to have a gathering soon.
Do you guys have plan on traveling around Southeast Asia when things open up again?
I hope so. She's been wanting to go to South Korea for a long time.
I have 2 cousins there.
We can go visit some cousins. So that would actually be good, because all we'd have to do is fly there, and then we could stay at their houses and stuff. So it would be cheaper.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. We did Hong Kong before, and I enjoyed that. I want to show you Singapore, because Singapore is amazing, and the food is just beyond anything you've ever had. So yes, we do hope to do some traveling. I just don't know when.
Not right now.
Have you traveled to Guimaras? Yes.
Yes.
Not in a very long time.
Yes.
It's pretty nice. I like it. You have to, when you get to Guimaras, you kind of need to go to the other side of the island to get out of the Iloilo Strait. The water's not as good to the other side of the island. They have some nice beaches. I've done some very good snorkeling right off the shore in Guimaras. You just walk right out and you're in the coral. Guimaras is pretty good. Are your kids able to send you ballot boxes? Yes, they are. It just doesn't happen as often as it should. Now, the family usually all chips in and sends a box once a year. And my daughter is good at sending Girl Scout cookies. And, one of my favorites, she sends me an entire year's worth of greeting cards. She and her kids make all the cards and send greeting cards. So I have, what's coming up? Talk Like a Pirate Day. That's going to be a good one. Her birthday. She sent me a card for her own birthday. Thanksgiving, Christmas, yeah. Burns Day, yeah. January 25th is Burns Day. So Groundhog's Day, we have everything. So yeah, we try and do a ballot box like once a year. We don't need as much stuff. When I first got here, I was like, oh, I need some this or I need some of that. Mostly, I've learned to adapt to whatever we have here. And the shopping has gotten so much better here with S&R and all that. We don't need quite as much stuff. So we don't need the ballot box, but it's always nice to get one. So they usually send us a box once a year. One of my favorite parts of Singapore is Little India. They have got the street stalls out there, the food vendors with Indian food in Little India. Out of this world. It's amazing.
You're pretty close to SNR?
We are very close to
Yes,
SNR.
walking
Yeah,
distance.
it's easy walking distance to SNR. Now, when we come out with bags of stuff and it's heavy, we usually are lazy and take a taxi.
Yeah.
Or the other day, we came out with ice cream. Ice cream melts, so we took a taxi. So I'll walk there, taxi back. But yeah, it's really close. It's so close to SNR, it's almost embarrassing to take a taxi back. So.
Chinatown in Manila also have good foods.
I'm not sure that we've been to Chinatown in Manila. I've only been to Manila a couple times,
yeah.
and I don't really know much of my way around.
Yeah. I think we just only I saw it when we are in Manila. I saw sign Chinatown.
Oh,
we
went over by near Divisoria,
Yeah.
probably, because you got the
Yes.
big Chinese mall. So it's probably
Yeah.
We need to. I don't think we ate there. We went to. It's almost embarrassing. Yeah, we were at Divisoria, which is very near Chinatown, and we ate at Chowking, which is the Chinese fast food.
Because we did not know.
Yeah, we need to go look around. Next time we're there,
We're
we'll have
gonna
to check
get
it out.
lost.
Yeah.